Good morning. Wow, voice. Hello, voice. I do have a voice. Um, Also, I should put that on mute. Um, Hi. Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. This is Risco and Osaka coming at you with some more Iconoclasts. We had a bit of a kerfluffle the previous episode, unfortunately. We lost the connection, which is kind of a problem. We lost connection twice, and the second time it didn't actually. It continued the stream, but it didn't actually show any video. So that's that's kind of an issue. So what I did is I bumped down the broadcast quality a wee bit. I'm hoping not so much as to be noticeable. But I do hope that folks will let me know in chat if they feel that the video quality has gone down or that the lag has also gone down. One of those would be positive, one of those would be negative. I can't have the fan so close to my face because I think that the mic picks it up. Also, to start our broadcast this evening, since there's nobody in chat, we've got a little bit of time to chat at you. I just wanted to say, because I'm always at the cusp of saying, and then I always get interrupted. But fuck TERFs and fuck fascists. I just wanted to say that. Like, there's not a particular reason at this exact moment, but I think those are things that are always appropriate to say. You know, and if you feel safe within your life, you have to consider your own personal well-being. But you know, if you have a spare moment in your life, on the sidewalk perhaps, or in your office, at church if you go to church, or the synagogue if you go to the synagogue, or the mosque if you're going to a mosque, you know, wherever you may happen to be, if you've got a spare moment and a spare breath, I encourage you to say, fuck TERFs and fuck fascists. And, you know, like, I think that's probably, it's a good starting point ideology to kind of get behind. Now, as far as where we were in Iconoclasts, and where were we? We got the 3 pieces of the Trinity key. I think I put an extra T in there, or maybe I didn't put enough T's in there. Everybody needs a little bit more T in their life, but the Trinity key, which is of course tripartite. You know, the Father, Son, Holy Ghost, the key, and the other bit of the key, and I think that opens up possibly the way to the boss that's going to clear off this section of the game. We're currently in the underwater city of Not Mu, or Not Atlantis, depending on, you know, where you draw your maps. It's actually kind of creepy. I've been feeling, you know, like there's this whole thing about birthing, you know, and the population is in decline. The whole world's population is in decline, I guess, and you know, we should get together and have babies. You know, besides the actual real world echoes that, you know, like living in Japan, you know, that is not an uncommon thought process, a through fare for thought. But like, you know, not everyone can have babies, not everybody wants to have babies, and that should be okay. It's not your job to replenish the financial majority of the species, right? I mean, like, humanity's not going to be going anywhere. There's 7 billion of us at the moment, but you know, the ones that are worried about the babies are always the ones that have got dosh. Leon, yo, I'd say population would decline if the moon was falling apart in the atmosphere. I think so. I think so, to be honest. It is a pleasure to have you in, and we are, since you're here, gonna jump into the game. I bumped down the stream rate a little bit. Hopefully that won't affect the actual presentation of the game, but it should, I hope, help with the stability of the game, and that's really what we need at the moment. We should probably actually look at a map and see where we were. Like, I know that we've picked up the 3 pieces of the key that we need, but I don't remember where we need to take that to. And it looks like up. I'm okay with up. I mean, it's like a decent first 15 minutes of a movie. And really, how much more can you ask for from a movie than a decent first 15 minutes? Is it... Oh, it's up from here. Excellent. I remember you. You're all spiky with the soft, swishy tail. Looks okay to me. Here's hoping it's more stable. Me too, really. Like, that's... I do worry about that a fair amount. Like, I want... Are you back? No way! No, you're not allowed to come back. Crumbs. We gotta beat these things again. I do worry a lot about providing a nice solid stream for folks. Alright, so there are just maybe many of these things? Come here. I got your number here. And the number is dead. Excellent. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got another mini bossy thing. How is that even fair? I'm sorry. How are you respawning? You're not allowed to respawn. I didn't say you could respawn. Crumbs. Okay. You know, these things, you know, I don't know if I appreciate the fact that it looks like they're just showing off their junk to us. I mean, I think that's pretty uncalled for. It's pretty uncouth. I wouldn't go around showing my junk off to people. I'd be embarrassed as hell. Alright, they're all done. Something really creepy about these robot pickles. Indeed, indeed. And Hive, it is wonderful to see you. I'm glad that your cats are happy. And I'm glad that things are at least up sometimes for you. Escape program sector. No need going there without having the 3 keys yet. Well, we have those 3 keys, so... if we could just... Can we, we could shoot straight up, so... Why don't we do that? Did that, I guess, work? Yes? Yes, no? Oh, you want us to climb under the bossy planty things. Oh, crumbs. Well, wait, hold on a second here. Oh. Well, whatever. We got it figured out. That's how cool we are. Oh, jeepers. Oh, double jeepers. Also, why do they need 3 keys to establish their escape protocol? Because that seems kind of dumb. It seems like you'd want the escape protocol as easily accomplishable as possible, in case, you know, people might need to escape. Alright, I mean, like, if this is what they've got for us, I'm perfectly happy with it, but it just does seem to be a bit wonky. Also, this section so far is way easier than what we had to do to get here. And that, I think, is not stellar design. Nande? Nande? こっちでやらなあかん。ちょっと待って。 Hang on, gonna let Mari into my room on account of she didn't get enough of me tonight. Well, you gotta hook her up, yo. These cats, they have a strict dependency schedule. If you're not willing to hook the cat up, then you know, you may need to consider, are you ready for a cat? Or are you ready to go? Oh wait, that's PtaER 5000. That's completely different. But at the same time, are you the future or are you the past? Are you the chosen, but are you the last? The message was sent, it seems so unreal. Cause now we're made of plastic, wire, and steel. Woot! And steel? I really need to listen to more PtaER 5000. I don't know why I have not been listening to them, except for the fact that I have not been listening to nearly enough music recently. Well, this is the place we need the 3 Trini keys for. Okay, so I put the extra T in there on accident. This is a tribute to our god of protection. He will help us stay hidden even now. He's totally gonna mess us up. Look, this is a boss arena if I have ever seen one. Guess it's a bit visually overdone for what is a vital machine. Ramming these 3 keys in here and flipping the switches should be as simple as shoving scallion in a Coxenhall? Hold on a second here. Hold on just a mo. I want to learn a new word. What's a Coxenhall? Coxenhall. Oh wow! Okay, Brazilian chicken croquettes. Would you... Oh yeah, you put scallions in those. Of course. That looks so good. Oh my god. I want... Like... I want a Coxenhall. Can somebody send me... Like, some frozen samplers? They do look tasty, don't they? Now we just need a bit of wrenching from you. The fact that they don't have their own wrench artist does make me kind of worry. No, we're trying to wrench here. Wrench wench. Chotto mate. I am doing the wrenching. Nande? どういうこと? Please tell me that the controller is not... Well, before we worry that the controller is busted, why don't we try to actually do the thing that we're supposed to do? Nande? Nande? Chotto. 入っていて! もう! Ah? Look, Mina, I am so sorry, but apparently I'm a failure at all I do. Now can I wrench wench? Oh, good. Waha! That's the noise that it would surely make if it was making a noise. By the by, I thought up a low-key upsetting band name. You may be doing the wrenching, but you're not doing the bombing. See... Hive, you're on the money there. I want to know your low-key upsetting band name. It's gonna be so worth it. A mechanic like you will just love the huge scale of what this machine is able to do. One might say it's a crazy task to put on just one, but you're very quick speaking, Mina. Oh no! Can that concerned thing find out what machines do? Well, we don't have time to check. It could probably be used to tear this whole lab and the town apart. My gods. We got separated, but we could tag one another from down here if we need the other's help. Oh. Okay, well that's a good thing to know. I do have a wrench. Let's go with that first. What am I... Can I tag you? Oh, Well, that is cool. Wait, I did the thing. I did not do the thing. Wait. Oh, maybe we gotta shoot the blue bubbles, but I can't... Where's my gun? Give me gun. This is not good. I can swing the gun. That's good. We gotta start with something. Well, are we doing wrong, or is the game doing wrong? Also, my controller is for shizna. I mean, like, not working out? Reproductive cough. I love Robin leaning lazily against the divider. But, I mean, she's got a worker's mentality. Like, if you don't have something to do, you should lean against something, because you're gonna have something to do in the future for sure. Okay. Right, we want to do the bombing here. And then we want to do the wrenching there. And I wonder... do we need to do another wrenching or another bombing? Waha! It's inelegant, but it's gonna be so worth it. Alright. We caught this before. Oh, I see the evil thing. Yes. I see it floating in. My god. Okay, so like, what happens if I shoot up here? Does that help Mina? Square button and R2. But R... oh! I get it. Okay. Alright. Like, they're two separate moves. It's not the same... it's not square button and then R2. Hi. No, well, why did that happen? Maybe Robin needs to wrench it. Why do you have 4 arms? I'm wondering. Like, that doesn't seem to be elegant design. Also, stop doing that? If you could maybe just stop? Alright, we're pumping it, but it's not doing much. Tag team! Robin, you're the coolest. Okay, now if we tag team again, can I overclock? Tag team! Oh, crumbs. There is an awful lot going on here. Alright, hitting the blue dot doesn't help. That's important to know. Maybe those switches help. Well, let's tag team it to Robin. Because she knows what's going on. Hey, what did we just do? Are we safe? Is it safe? Also, Mina's got a pretty badass pose as well. Eh? Was ist dies? Was ist this mean? Alright, I kinda got nothing. Like, do we have to... I mean, is it supposed to be like a quick switch? No, it can't be right, because it takes time to get down here. That's not hurting it at all. Oh, crumbs. Why is that robot a mixture between Clown and Frida from LBP1? Oh, Dromborn, it is wonderful to see you. The animation is so good. I mean, they've done an awful lot with the character work here. Maybe while it's charging the zap attack, knock it. Huh. Alright. I mean, we give it a shot. We're gonna have to, because we got the shotgun, so we gotta shoot it, but... I'm not, like, sure what is going on here? Alright, so let's look at our component parts. We have a bolt that we can get to if we knock over these panels. We have switches that move the machine to the opposite side as the switch. We're going to have a swap character icon here. Okay, so that goes there, right? We can't do anything with this yet. So that pops off. Now the boss comes in from the right, because I know my directions. And now it starts attacking and doing terrible things. Oh, Kronos! It is a pleasure! I've read the strategy and can let you know if you get stuck. Just let me know if you'd like. I will... Let me give it another shot to figure things out. And if I can't, I will definitely ask. Okay, so we do need to tag the start. Because we want to R1 that. So we got that part down. Now, we're gonna tag again. I'm gonna try to... So that didn't quite do it. We got it stuck on the other side, but it doesn't stay there. It certainly doesn't stay there long enough for us to get Mina over to the other side. Now, if we want Mina to be able to do anything, we're gonna have to pop that. Mina hops over. Mina's got the gun. Huh. Like... High five! Can we... Like, I mean, we could pop the bomb? That doesn't do it. Okay, so it needs to be hit with an actual shot. Now, actually, shooting the hands doesn't have an effect, as far as I could tell. So what's the gimmick here? Shooting doesn't help. What about charge shooting? She doesn't have a charge shot. She's got to womp things with a cannon shot. Can we get the hands to come down and we could, like, hit the hands? Come here. Handy. No. Oh, we did something. I don't know what we gotta shoot it in the, fuck. There's a rock in there. We gotta shoot that rock. At least it's staying Crazy Tunes. Alright, that's not helping. Well, why are you not taking any damage? At least you're stuck now. Oh, well, I mean, wow. That's not involved at all. But now that we got it... Right, we gotta... This is quite the boss, and I apologize that I'm completely ignoring chat at the moment, but, like, there's a lot to process here. Zap? Alright, it's got a zap attack. It's got a bursty attack. Are you gonna go Looney Tunes now? Yeah! Please, more with the Looney Tunes. There we go. Alright, the boss is now Looney Tunes. Oh, crumbs. That's not what we wanted at all. That's also not what we wanted at all. Oh, we gotta use Robin? Oh, fudge. This is... I mean, I'll give it to him. This is very involved. And I like it now that I've finally got an idea what's going on, but... Oh, can I shoot you? I totally can shoot you. Oh, wait, what? Ah! I did figure out... Dez, how you doing? A thing was done. A thing was done, and it was done by us, but then we died. Yeah, this is Iconoclasts, and it has a thing for bosses, tricky bosses, and this boss has been giving us a little bit of stress. But we've got the basic idea here. Zazu363, welcome to the chat. I hope that you are doing very well this evening. We did in fact die, but we died with progress. We did indeed. It does require a lot of steps. There's a lot going on here. So... basically, Mina's got to set up the blue dots. So we're going to have her do that. Blue dots are engaged. Now, we want to dodge those. Easy enough. This needs to be charged a lot. And I think that is maybe a bit overdoing it. Because, like we saw in the first 2 attempts, it didn't really register that anything was going on. Now, are you... Okay, so you're gonna pound. That's gonna give us fireballs. Excellent. Mina is on deck. So now that it's trapped over here, we can do this. And that'll knock it out. Now we gotta start over again. I'm glad that you're getting a little bit of lunch in you, Des. And I hope that it is a delish lunch. Because you deserve a delish lunch. I mean, I suppose everybody deserves a delish lunch, but I can't watch out for everybody at all times, so I will just wish a delish lunch for you. What is on the particular menu this afternoon? Perhaps lasagna? Because that would be fearsomely delish. But I might just be saying that because I haven't had lasagna in a long-ass time. Alright, so we switch to Mina. Oh, but not yet. Right. Gonna shoot that up there to pop that over. Now we switch to Mina, who is going to flip the switch, kill that thing, and now can we do a thing here? Apparently we cannot. Oh, crumbs. So let's swap back to Mina for a mo. Because there's always the bolt. Okay, so the bolt doesn't do anything, but it did switch things over, and that's not good. Oh, crumbs. Alright. We can do this. We are fearsome, but why do you not... Huh. Can we... Well... Game, what do you want? Also, why do you get to shoot through physics now? Well, the rocket doesn't do anything. The bomb doesn't seem to do anything. Charging the beast doesn't seem to do anything. Well, what is our... We can't get up at the switch over there without taking damage. And we don't have enough iframes to get across. Can Mina shoot through geometry? I don't think she can. Well, this is a wrinkle. Kung Po chicken with egg fried noodles. That sounds really good. Started Gears 5 in split-screen co-op with my husband on experienced difficulty. Really annoyed that they got rid of the difficulty achievements. You only get it for any difficulty or just insane difficulty. Can you get the bomb in his mouth? See, that's what I'm wondering. It seems like you should be able to. But... Hi! Never mind. You could totally get the bomb in its mouth. Hi. I'm glad that they only track the primary player, though. That's really, really helpful. Okay, we want to get those because they are very useful to us in that they keep us alive. No. You gotta switch like the Nintendo. This is a really quite difficult boss. But we got this. We totes got this. Are we still using the, we should be using the stun gun? Because, oh, crumbs. Iframes, we love them. Because it's got a higher rate of fire. This is a thing. I gotta say, this is definitely certainly a thing. Oh, I did not even notice you. Go away! Invaders? Not even the cool kind of invaders. The dirty kind of invaders. Oh, jeepers! Zazu363. Yes, you're completely right. We gotta shoot him in the mouth. Or in the face. They use a stack, so why am I playing on hardcore difficulty if you get the achievement for any difficulty? Stupid like they've done down for new players. I'm back, and hey Des, I was on a quest trying to find Kronos' YT channel so that I could subscribe to him. He does go by a different name. That was a lot. I mean, that was a lot. And keep in mind, this is like the third boss that we fought. So, Kronos, if you want to give your YouTube name in chat, that's up to you. I don't think we've ever used it on the channel here. Or maybe we used it last week, but not really strongly. But that is your choice if you want to spill the beans, so to speak. But Spooky Boogie is always our most wonderful Kronos. Still subscribe to it, though? Yeah, I mean, throwing lines to people is never a bad thing. Shame about the achievements. Yeah, it does seem kind of cheesy, a little. Oh crap, we went way too hard on it. It went way too hard on us, yo, Mina. We died twice. Well, hopefully all those parts that just fell off were, decorative. I'll power it back on. Everything's gonna be okay. We done broke it. I think power in a lot more places is needed now. But don't sweat it. We just need to run back to every scientist we met, bring a spark plug to each of the other scientists, not the scientists we got it from, then get all the scientists together and unlock the fuse box with the password hidden well somewhere in town. I don't have any lamps to put lampshades on, but I'm pretty sure there's a pretty big lampshade going on here. Wait! It could just be that the main cable unplugged in the next room. This boss is easy, the end boss is really hard. Ooh. Alright, well I hope that the game builds us to the end boss. I think that you can have really difficult gameplay sections, mid-bosses or end bosses or particular stages, as long as you've kind of built the player up to that point so that they have the skills necessary to parse what's going on and to be able to execute what's expected for them. Like, I feel like for this boss there were cues that would have made the fight more clear, and having the fight be more clear, it would have been easier for me to figure out where I was going wrong. Because once we figured it out, it really wasn't that tough. The writing is wonderful in this game, yeah. I bet this thing requires a memory alloy keycard as well. Probably. Or a cable. They've monetized everything, new gun skins, new outfits, new this, new that. What is up with all these payable extras which used to be normal unlocks and an incentive to play? Des, do you watch any of Jim Sterling's channel? Because the Jimquisition? Hold on a second, let me pull that up and I'm gonna put it in chat because the answers to all your questions and more might be found there. Jim Sterling's got a lot on this topic. It's something that seems to particularly cheese him off, as well as gambling mechanics in games, but Jimquisition. There we are. He's also really cool, so I don't have too much beef about throwing something in for him. Triple game industry is kind of a terrible place nowadays. Yeah, triple game industry. Why am I not getting a paste icon? Why do you hate me? Twitch. Copy link location. Yes. No. Yes. My brain. I can't apparently put links in the chat. My own chat, and I can't put links into the chat. Fair enough. Well, we'll put the name there, and you can search it yourself. It's probably because I'm on app. There you go. It's worth a look, though. I do recommend it. Mess it up, I prefer the original Horde mode? Okay. Also, like, it seems like we've got 9 people watching at the very least. I don't know if we got 9 people chatting. Oh, Hirunda, it is wonderful to see you. I hope that you are doing well, that you got all the rest that you needed last night. We are hopefully not going to lose any of the stream tonight. Got our fingers crossed and our toes crossed as well. Mostly the toes crossed because I got to use the fingers. Give me a second. I've got to pray to our god of death. This is the ancestral vessel of my people, the Icy. It is our link to the spirits, our ancestors, and the lives still to be created. We really celebrate procreation and matrimony because of that. It's a bond made to create new life, and after a priest marries a couple, we highlight the occasion by painting a new husband and wife on the hull of the vessel or inside it. Okay. The life of an Icy culminates with the blessing of a newborn. Scripture we found inside spoke of the importance to preserve our species. There are old machines inside. There's nothing we can read from them since they're broken. Pretty impressive, right? How would I react versus how would Robin react? I mean, Robin is a wrench wench, so I think she's gonna go with it's broken, though. Sorry for moaning. The ways games are going with microtransactions and annoying perks just gets me angry. Des, I don't know. Don't worry about moaning. We all moan, like, fairly often. Not a whole lot spiritual, are you? Defo's not. I'm convinced that if your people just knew what we learned from here, you'd want to join our ways of life. I'm getting very close to done for the new PtaER level. Only need to put 2 more arenas in it and it can be published. Hirunda, go! Yo, that is awesome! Turns out your people get very upset when somebody does that. Oh right, the power cable! I totally didn't mean to slag on your people, but yeah, I'm been pretty lucky that the games that we've been kind of not pushed towards, but the games that seem to have fit the stream the most, which means basically the only games I play anymore, uh, don't really lend themselves too much to microtransactions. Like, I don't think we've had any games that have had anything beyond, like, base DLC. And I think even with Resident Evil Remake 2, Resident Evil 2 Remake, like, we got all that bundled in the actual game as purchased. I mean, you could kind of point at Little Big Planet, because there is an awful lot of DLC for Little Big Planet, but that's kind of the one that I forgive, because I use almost all of it, and I don't think any of it could have been included at launch. But this may not be surprising, but my project is kind of on hiatus. Oh, Kronos. Well, let it set aside for a little while. Put it on the back burner. You know, let the creative juices boil for a little while, and it'll come back to you. Video games are tiring and a mistake. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes there's definitely, yeah. Folks, let me just, I'm going to take a pause here. You seem like you've got enough steam going on your own that you can keep yourselves amused for about 2 minutes. Gonna grab a quick drink of water and a quick smoke, and I will be right back. LBP is actual content and usable in Create, so different than traditional microtransaction. That is fair. That is absolutely fair. So, right. We'll stew on that for a mo. Yosh. I love Gears, just not how it's changed. Free to play gets some leeway, but some have taken that even too far. I'm getting Gears 5 for like $5 a month, so. Risk of Rain 2? I mean, yeah. Risk of Rain 2 is right there. Dungeon Keeper Mobile comes to mind regarding F2P that takes things too far. Honestly, I think LBP entirely because without it, I wouldn't have met you guys. I've got a lot of thanks to put towards LBP's way. There's a lot that I wouldn't have done, and you know, daisy chains of causality. Doing LBP and kind of being more comfortable being open with people and getting onto Twitch and meeting people from Twitch, not Twitch, but Twitter, strangely enough, because usually Twitter is like a horror story for most people. I mean, I think like LBP is a piece of what's led me to where I am today, and has definitely been a creative outlet for me that I wouldn't have had otherwise. So I do give lots of props to LBP. I do like the story in Iconoclasts, Zazu. I'm enjoying it an awful lot. Split screen is a pain though. I can't read the text and watch the wrong screen. Split screen seems super complicated to include in a big budget game in a modern game engine using expensive rendering techniques like Gears 5. By my own Xbox One, this gen I've stuck to PS4, which is why I'm surprised they included it in Gears 5. Yeah, okay, so lots of stuff. Lots of stuff going on. I don't know anything about Gears 5, but please continue talking about it, because I love learning about things through osmosis, which is probably the only way I'm going to learn about Gears 5. I am definitely enjoying the writing in Iconoclasts, and I think that's... The writing along with the visual presentation are the strongest points, I would say, for Iconoclasts. I do like the way that they expand on gameplay mechanics, and they really push the gameplay mechanics that we've got, like, that we've encountered so far, even though I sometimes think the difficulty spikes are a little bit much. Question that I have, but funny that you fell off the edge in Stage 2 in Risk of Rain 2. You were centimeters away from falling into a secret unlockable. No! I used to get a lot of abuse online. Halo is friendlier. I don't... Oh, Gears is very macho. I don't play a lot of online games, and I don't play a lot of online games with, like, voice. The last one that I played was Lost Planet 2, and I didn't have a microphone at that time, but the kind of garbage that I had to hear people saying pretty much turned me off of, like, that style of gameplay. You! Unapproved housing, factories, ivory mining, worshipping a giant machine and dressing it in rags as if it's a shame to be shown here. I tell you not to do these things! Grr! But what do I care? Oh wait, I'm being silly. I must flaunt my blackest cape and proceed with the exsanguinations! Woo! I'm sorry, I just like the word exsanguinations. It's right up there with defenestrate and vicissitude. Exsanguinations. Lost Planet 2 was so good and so bad. I got into LBP Series Teen by accident. Do I know another game like Iconoclasts? I know a fair number of Metrovanias, but I don't know any that quite strike this type of visual presentation. I'll tell you a big secret about what's in the room, but you probably wouldn't listen. At this point, our secrets likely don't need to be secrets. If you leave a lie to fester, though, through generations, it becomes unwritten law. I've heard really good things, Zazu, about Bloodstained, and what I've seen of Blasphemous really recently looks really, really good. And it looks a lot like something I'd like to pick up, but I don't know if we've got the dosh for very many new games at the moment. But, yeah, Blasphemous is looking pretty solid. It's conveniently exploitable. I don't want to be here, but you're mining ivory, which is a problem. And evidently I'm the only one still willing to do things sensibly around here. And the first sensible thing I will do is to have this bright-haired brother killed off once and for all. Wait, who? Oh, bother. Okay. Clearly I can't read. Nice! Face shooting! God, told you played like a guy. Jesus. Yeah, okay. I've started Gato Roboto myself. I've heard... I saw Gato Roboto when you put it up on the last stream, and that was looking pretty cool. I read that as brother as well. I'm not sure if that was your fault. You almost seem as resilient as the most blessed of agents at this point. Wait, what happened to Mina? I look away for a moment, and our most fabulous of Dracula's wannabe wives suddenly disappears from the screen. After face shooting? I call shenanigans. To me, you're just the last remnant of any relation to that demon Elro. He wasn't a demon, he was a sad sack. Demons are way cooler than Elro. He was just nice. Knowing that him and his family line are finally erased from this world, I may even consider a smirk again. Luckily, Agent White here can help with that. Oh god. Wait. No! No, this is not acceptable. Excuse me. Agent White. Agent Betty White. I would like you to stop with the shooting of me. Any time now? Oh god. He's gonna totes kill us. Nande. Nande. ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。あーくそもうもうクソ野郎ほんまに。Just engage us in a fight, Agent White. No, that's clearly not what we need to do. Like, I thought if we shoot these with the, piffle. Double piffle. Well, I mean, like, we want to get these boxes here. Can we shoot this one again? Can we just shoot him? Because that seems like it'd be a lot easier to do. No, because there's no X. Oh, Des, have a wonderful night. She got gut punched out of existence. I hope that your day goes really well, and that your Kung Pao chicken was delish. Agent White, meet Agent Black. Right? Alright. There's gotta be a simple trick to this that we're just simply missing. Ah, so more. More. Haha. I see what you gotta do. I am not from Japan. I live in Japan. I'm originally from the United States, but I moved to... Okay, we've already gone through all this. I moved to Japan about 16 years ago. In fact, next when? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. The 18th of September will be my 16th year in Japan. Which is kind of exciting-ish. Alright. Okay. I guess. I'm never sure when we can actually make these things move, but I got it now. Alright, so we just gotta inchworm these things across so that there's only a 1 block radius here. Gotcha. Alright, alright. Ish? Ish? Alright, ish. I did what you wanted me to do, game. Why? Can I put something there? No. But this does provide a blockade of sorts. Alright. What if we shoot straight up? Nosers. What if we shoot the rocket straight up? Thank you, Agent White. Nosers. What if we charge our shot and then do it from here? Nosers. Things are being worked out. You can't push. You want to climb on the... Wait, what? If we can climb on the vines, I'm going to be pretty darn salty. Okay, thank God we can't, because I don't know how much salt I can keep in my diet. What do you want from me? Like, that seems like it needs to go over, right? The top block with the red on it? Are we missing anything here? No. Zers. Well, except for death. Oh, you bugger. You're not gonna go anywhere. Like, we're at the end of the line for this thing. You know, he keeps on blasting these computer consoles here. And by consoles, I mean, like, mainframes. And the city's gonna lose all its porn. And that just seems, you know, a bit cruel and unusual. I'm just saying, this cities, it's all about the reproductive stuffs. Probably they've got a plethora. Wait, why did it work that time? Fine. This is me, I'm not Karen. My name is not Karen, it's never been Karen. Karen is a fine name, it's just, I don't think it would fit me at all. Also, why did we take damage there? Alright. So, we did a thing. Oh, I can see, I see what we need to do. Right, we need to go up, and also not get tagged with these stupid shots anymore. Thank you. Upsadoodles. Now you want to come back down. I would love it if the wall jump would work. Thank you. Easy peasy. Like, how hard was that? I'll get the door, then we just keep running. Can you climb on the vines? I did it goodly. I didn't do it well, but I did it goodly. Oh god. What, we got ice now. Why do we have ice now? Oh, Jesus. Ah! Ah! Uso. Uso! Oh, manika. Ah, more. Haha, more. Alright, well, we got the trick. Right. Now... duck. Duck. Girl, duck. We can slide. Okay, just stop taking damage anytime now. Whatever. Alright, we got... Pickle Rick is awoke Bay, but not a Michael Bay, so that's not going to help us out very much. Please, please stop. Pickle Rick, please. Just no. There's no call for that. This guy is a beast, though. And I can't shoot, but I can drown? War! Thank you for saving me, Dracula's best wannabe wife. That cat can't be loose down here. I think I have an idea. Hurt him until he has to recover. You did a goof. I did a goof. Thank you, Zazu. Michael Bay. Oh, we've got to play the Michael Bay level on Sunday's LVP3 stream. That's just a requirement. I meant to do that the last time we did LVP3, but... Oh, Jesus. No! Please, please. Stop hurting me. Can't we just work things out in a mutually beneficial process of elimination? Oh, jeepers. Clearly not. What? Oh, she's putting seeds in him. Seed him up, girl. Thank dogs. Pro tip to defeat Agent White. Shoot at him until he dies. You know, you find that works with so many things. Oh, by the way, who called it in the bookmark in yesterday's stream? Robots, all of them. Because they told us that the seeds react strangely with concern machinery. Eh? Got a tree growing out of Agent White here. Agent Betty White. Which must mean that Agent White is a machine. Ho 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 ho. Not just General Chrome. I killed an agent? Girl, you are badass. What did I do? You did good. She did good, right? Plot twist? This is amazing. You are forgiven for destroying our city and our way of life. The spirits are speaking to us. There's actually a way to destroy these beasts. And it is through an expression of such beauty. It is time for the icy to finally rise above their enemies. Well, keeping our minds level for a bit, this just proved to us that the agents do have ivory blood. They have soap for blood. That's how they stay so clean. But I don't know about you. That worries me. Mina shoved seeds into this man's body and he died much the same way that seeds break ivory-fueled technology. But they couldn't be robots. That's way too sophisticated, even for them. Dun dun dun! What if they are divine? Don't be ridiculous! Yes, it seems impossible that one could live without... excuse me? Erythrocytic blood? Hold on a second here. Give me a mo. I'm learning so many new things this stream. Ery, ERYTHROCYTIC. Erythrocytic. Any of the cells of the blood that in mammals are enucleate discs concave on both sides contain hemoglobin and carry oxygen to the cells and tissues and carbon dioxide back to the respiratory organs. That's blood, right? Like, that's just basically blood? Hi. The gods are our gods. The one concern ravaged the planet. How could the gods be theirs? Our ancestors' seeds do hold great power, too. We must believe they are the answer to our problems. This man was just a creature. But are we not all just creatures? If you prick me, do I not bleed? If you tickle me, do I not snarl at you and grab at your ear to twist it? Unless we're in a relationship that supports tickling. And really, there are very few of those in my life. Mina, did you notice anything else peculiar about this man? He only spoke in one-word sentences. Every word he said was really rude. Mina? Oh, Mina, you've taken a life. Right, sorry about that. By the way, speaking of LBP3, Risco, I did told you that this Purified Dream still fails at you as you're playing it alone. I might suggest playing 491 765 31. Okay, so that's like a different version, maybe? Contain the pigment hemoglobin, which imparts the red color to blood, transport oxygen and carbon dioxide to and from the tissues. And from Kronos, maybe the soldiers from alternate realities and Ivory reacts unknown variables poorly. It's a part of blood, that's true. There is still plasma, that's also true. Hive, you've got many good biology points today. And he was just a little creature. Just a wee creature. I'm sorry, I'm just a bit... You know, I totally just killed this dude in a pretty grotesque way. I'm feeling a bit down about that. Don't worry about his death. You've made a discovery. Yeah, like, let's not unpack that one, folks. Now, did he exhibit anything strange? Well, other than ivory in his veins. He shot lasers from his eyes. Advances in human knowledge. Indeed, Kronos. I'm pretty sure that like the IC are maybe an iteration X / progenitor mage cabal, or perhaps architects of the flesh. Yeah, they're just hiding it behind this all let's be hippies and get along together, but really they're gonna summon the beast with 1,000 tongues and then genetically engineer it to be their... I'm sorry, that's Shadow Fist. Never mind. I'm sorry. He shot hot and cold laser beams from his eyes. It seemed to depend on the glasses he wore. He could create such concentrated energy beams in compact form. We must study this man's anatomy. Yeah, I mean... That's totes the thing that you could do. But did they deal critical damage? They might have dealt ag damage. Let her tell the one concerned about what has happened. No, dudes, no. Like, she's just gonna bring him back here. We should be getting back to where we fought the machine so we can move this place. That's a good idea. Coloring agent. Scientists, you're creeps. Ivory blood. Can that simply be technology? Yes. I'm gonna go with yes. There's no doubt in my mind that if the agents aren't of science, they are but demons. Can I pick the fruit? I would like to taste the fruit that has grown from the body of this robot servitor. 491 760 765 31 is a horror survival level from Drawnborn. How's it? Wow. I do like horror levels, Drawnborn, and I will give it a look. We are going to have the Little Big Planet 3 stream on Sunday. Some of that stream is going to be create mode, but some of it will definitely be community levels. You know how many people say you're looking in all the wrong places? The agents can die from the seeds we have here. Guess I wasn't really looking for that stuff anyways, really. Sorry, just thinking aloud. Don't worry about me. Having a hard time being happy about defeating this agent. Well, I mean, you did turn him into plant food. Feels like everything I do lately, I'm always reminded it's a stupid thing to do. Robin, give Mina a hug. Girl. Sometimes I worry I make decisions out of spite. Do you often feel your decisions are too drastic and personal? It happens, yeah. I think we chose the wrong choice. But that's okay. Man, I'm doing it again. Thinking about stupid personal crap when we have to save the town. Mina, you gotta take a 5-minute break to yourself. It's okay. Let's do this already. Just charge up the machine like before. I swear to God, it won't turn into a demon. I mean, it might turn into a demon, but... Did we actually plug the machine back in? Whee! Thank the ancestors. It still works. I don't mind Robin being a mechanic sociopath. I think she just has too much joy in her heart that she can't really express it very well. Don't be scared. We do this on a regular basis. Practice evacuating the town? Are we moving not Atlantis? Is that what's happening here? This machine moves the entire town and even surrounding corals along the ocean floor. It can't go too far yet, but it's a massive undertaking after all. We hope it keeps our location hidden even if the concern knows we're under the water. The idea is to have several towns like these once we're capable. I hope this move helps us for now, though. We can plan something for later. We can plan something safer, yes. I need to see Mom and Samba. I think I could get the lab's hatch leading the town to open. Like, do you really have to see your mom? Because she's such a Debbie Downer. Like, I mean, I know she's your mom and everything, but at the same time, she kind of told me she hated me. Good riddance, water level. I know, right? Thank God. No, no, stop that. Stop! I want to check out the shrine. Are? No shrine checking out? Wait. Are you... Do we have to... No, we don't. Thank God. Wouldn't want to do all that over again. Risco, what would you feel if this game was turned into a full 3D open world exploring video game? That's actually a really good question. My first initial response, I think, is that the pixel art works really well for this game. And I don't know if it would benefit from, like, making into a 3D version. That's my initial idea. But my secondary idea is that that did kind of totally work for Risk of Rain 2. So... it's not completely out as a concept. Right, we already talked to you guys. You creeps. But you are creeps. You are weirdos. The hell are you doing here? You don't belong here. No. Oh. And then there's a high note that I couldn't hope to get. I saw them drag that agent's body away for study. That ain't blood for a good and healthy soul. Oh, and Mina just ran up this way just now, if you're looking. I was totes looking, yo. That is exactly what I was doing. I'm a snoop. To be fair, Risk of Rain 1 was not a Metrovania, that is true. Anodyne, you've mentioned Anodyne before. I bet I put this into Google before and then completely forgot that I put it into Google before, but let me just bring that up so I can take a look at it later. Anodyne game. Alright. Alright, screenshots of the original. Look very Final Fantasy II. And when I say Final Fantasy II, I mean Final Fantasy IV, but actually Final Fantasy VI. It does look kind of cool, though. Jesus, Yawn, when are you just gonna grow up? I don't know what that's in reference to. So that's what Anodyne 1 looks like. So how does Anodyne 2 change? Wow. Okay. That's a pretty huge change. I wouldn't have Wait. What just happened? Eh? I got shot by slime, but even worse than got shot by slime, I got, like, we glitched? Hold on a second. Uso! Oh my god! This is... Okay, look. I'm liking Iconoclasts. But there's some kind of curse on this game. What do you do? What do I do? What do I do? What do we do? Like, I'm not getting anything when I press... Wait. I heard sound. Like, the screen got... What the fudging fudge? I thankfully am not stuffed, but I am totes confused. This didn't happen when I played. I'm glad that you never ran into that. Nani sore? Nani sore? What the hell just happened? Good effing question, concern agent. This whole place moved. Where will we tell our backup troops to go now? Can we even get out of this town? We're in the middle of water. Why isn't General Chrome here? He'd have some ideas. Shut up with the questions. The General claimed to have had a revelation and went to the west. I'm sure he found something much more important there. I know, I put in a cheat code by accident. That makes, I mean, it seems like it, Kronos, to be honest. Where did the agents go, though? I don't care about the stupid agents. We need to think of something. The people probably barricade themselves in their homes as some part of procedure. They're just giving us their town? No idea. Maybe they intend to starve us out here or something. Hopefully they don't have some giant, nasty robot surprise for us. Don't say that! Also pirate ghosts! Calm down. I'll just go check how the other guys are doing. Don't crap your pants. I don't know. There are an awful lot of skull motifs in this game. If I were an enemy agent / soldier, I might be pants crapping. Come here. I must beat you to death? Oh, but I only knock him unconscious. That's kind of disappointing. Alright, we got 12 dudes to kill. You know, that you mentioned it, this is actually a very solid song. Zazu. Is the, Is the Iconoclasts game available? Like, is the Iconoclasts... Back up. Let's go back up. Is the Iconoclast OST available for purchase, or is that a not? Alright, 10. These agents, they go down like chumps. Except for the submachine gun. Could you not submachine gun me anymore? That would be, like, all killer, no filler. I think you get it on Steam, I think. I will have to check that out. Because I have been enjoying the soundtrack. I really can't complain about that. Man, the base agents are pretty buff. Also, bombs? Could you not bombs anymore? The riot gear looking agents, they're not such hot stuff, but like, sure, they've got the electric stun, but one hop on their head, much like Mario, and they go down like no one's business. But those regular agents, they got the bouncing grenades, and they got the submachine guns. Seems a wee bit unfair is all. Oh, jeepers. Oh, we have died. I imagine, I mean, if you get it on Steam, I would guess it might also be on Bandcamp. Oh. You can maybe fight these guys again. Yeah, you could give me some health back. You don't have to give me my baby back ribs, but if you give me some health back, I mean, that would be pretty cool. Come here. Excuse me. I'm standing on top of Ruby. That means I am indestructible. Unless you have the right materia. And even then, you're pretty much screwed. So, could you maybe not? Alright. We gotta keep an eye open for the regular agents, because they are terrible. Hey, why are you not dead? Thank you. Also, the overstun does not give us health. The OST is on Spotify as well. Okay. I have never used Spotify, but I will assume that it is good because everybody else seems to use it. Which, now that I think about it, is a terrible way to assume something is good, but... And why do I not have my wrench? My wrench wench has no wrench. That's not right. That's totally wrong. There we are. I thought my baby was gone. Gone forever. If you have a premium, it's a delight. Unacceptable. Indeed. I call shenanigans. Shenanigans have been called and recognized. All in favor of shenanigans? Say aye. Clearly the ayes have it. Now it does look like with these guys we can duck. And that's important. Ducking is one of those skills that you do want to cultivate in life. Save you from so much trouble. Alright, we've only got 3 of these jokers left. And then surely they'll give us a save statue or some kind of progress point. Also, I'm noticing that the ocean looks completely the same as the ocean did before, so... Hi, buddy. You wanna maybe just kinda... Thank you. Did we not kill that guy before? I would have sworn. that we killed that guy before. Thank dogs. How do you get more health? Don't like the guy with the bomb. Do not like the guy with the bomb. That is true. Some enemies do drop health when they die. And it's pretty clear. Like, it's a big red heart with a white plus sign on it. But it just doesn't seem like it's consistent. Thanks for all the hard work. Here's the cupcake. Regardless of whoever brought the one concern here, it seems nobody was hurt. Our one remaining defensive robot was destroyed by somebody a while ago, so it's lucky you took those guys out for us. I have no idea who ruined my damn robot. I bet it was Mina. Our living quarters double as panic rooms, and we can stay in there far longer than anyone outside. Well, you could just flood the city. I mean, you are underwater. So if the rest of the concern couldn't find our new location, the soldiers would have had to swim real far to escape or starve. Like, the EC are supposed to be good guys, right? Well, if you're gonna help us in the future, that charmingly retro wrench needs some upgrading. Yes! We are now a danky ganky wrench wench. It is now electrified and actually has some real use. Oh, oi, I got a use for it right now. And that use is going to be clanging you right in the dome. Talking about my wrench like that. You'll figure out what you can do as you go, but if you spin it a few times, it will charge up. Could you just please do a second round of checks through the town before I unlock all the panic rooms? What if I hit you in the face with it? How about them apples? Why are you not being face hit? I am disappointed. Disappointed by your lack of getting hit in the face. Frickin' evil mad scientist. And her wrench was electric. Kronos, nice call. See, this is one of the many reasons that I'm always pleased that you're in chat. Who else would drop the risk of rain cuts for me? It's electrifying! Miss Sakamoto! You're electrifying! Now I am blind. With science. Gonna take a really brief pause here. And we will be back. Electric Girl. Oh, yeah. She's danky gal. We're gonna take a really brief pause. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. And we will see you in a mo. Arrgh. Legs. Legs. So much pain. Yosh, we have returned. We are Electric Girl. We have an electric wrench. This is the wrong controller. Hello. This is the right controller. I learned something interesting at work today, and that is if you have enough dust in one place, it actually has a weight to it. Like, we're still in the process of cleaning out this basement, the spooky basement of this spooky school that we're demolishing. And, like, I swear nobody's moved any of the shit in this basement in yonks. And there was so much dust that when we were turning over the desks to carry them out of the basement, it was falling off the desks in sheaves and clumps. And, like, you could actually feel it hitting your feet through your boots. Like, dust piles large enough that they would support my weight without being overly deformed. I've never seen quite so much dust in one place. Demolishing a school, it is creepy, but it is absolutely freaking cool. It is so awesome. Don't come any closer with your disgusting tree things. Oh my god, they've stolen Mina's sister. I said get the hell away. I've got shaky voice. I know how to use it. What'd you do to her? What's the person you happen to care about? Oh, I'm totes gonna kill her now. Then I should just use the wall here to smash this woman's forehead down into her neck. No! Agent Black. Please. Let's be civilized here. Eye for an eye. No! What kind of disgusting science are you doing here? What do you want? Let me leave this sinkhole without any of you following. You're not going to try to get me with whatever sick poison you killed White with. You'll just kill her. I should. Maybe I'll let you find her lying around somewhere as long as you leave me alone. I don't believe you, and I have the shaky voice too. Well, you will have to. I'm leaving. Yeah, this whole worksite has been a... ARG! It's been a really cool experience so far. I'm enjoying it an awful lot. Also, a Phthagon from Kronos. Now, Kronos, you can't summon Cthulhu until we beat the game. I actually want to see the ending before I go mad with tentacular horror. Thank you very much. Although, if I'm not careful, I might find tentacular horror in the school. Like, I mean, it seems a definitive possibility, that's for sure. I still haven't gotten any closer to saving Sydney. And that does make me a wee bit sad, but I'm sure that we will get there eventually. Damn it! But like, can we go over here? Maybe your sister is okay. Totally not here. Also, where did the twink go? We need to summon Gloctopus to shoot the heck out of Agent Black. Good call, Hirunda. I think Gloctopus would be a good choice for this fight. Either that or Mecha Wiener. Mecha Wiener would work pretty well. Hey, heard you saved this whole town. Thanks, buddy. But it only goes to show we're not as safe as we thought. I'm gonna have to put on a shirt after this. Well, at least you cleaned up what was likely your mess. Excuse me. Technology of the ancestors saved us. We were saved. Yay. Which character do you like? In Iconoclasts? I really have a feel for Robin. But probably because my job currently requires me to use big, heavy, blunt objects for tools. And, girls with wrenches and girls with crowbars immediately get along. But I am liking Mina a lot as well. And I had a lot of fun with Agent Black. I don't know that I like General Chrome yet. I mean, General Chrome is amusing, but is also kind of douchey. So, petition to add Gloctopus in Exit the Gungeon. Do we really need something even more dangerous than the Beholster in Enter the Gungeon? It looked like devs teased Gloctopus as a boss on a Reddit post. Man, Gloctopus. I would be down with Gloctopus. I want to see fan art for Gloctopus. Hold on a second here. Gloctopus. Oh god, it's beautiful. The Gloctopus. Yeah, I mean, it definitely would be at home in Enter and or Exit the Gungeon. I would be down with that. You just don't care. There were soldiers outside. I know, Mom. They could have come in here. Not really, Mom. If we notice that Mom only has a picture of one daughter on the wall, and now you're leaving me again. I leave everything behind just to be left behind. Where is your heart? It's underneath my sternum. It's a little bit to the left of the sternum. I mean, it's not hard to find. It hasn't even been a day and you're leaving me. I'll just rot away in this bed. Oh my god. Oh my god, Mina, no! No, Mina, you're best pirate. Bestest pirate. I know I just make it worse for everyone. But I'd leave if I thought it meant you'd die, right? The fact is, everything worked out fine, Mom. You're safe, Mom. Samba isn't, so shut up. Damn drama. Kronos, I just played your demo level and I left a review. Excellent. Underneath the floorboardism next to the dead body. That's also a good place for the heart to be. But if you leave it there, Kronos, you know that it's just going to be beating constantly, drilling into your mind. I'm sorry, Mom. I just have to go back and get your favorite daughter. Damn, drama. You done did it, Mom. Mom did break Mina, and I'm really unhappy about that. I feel terrible for Minora. Wait. Her name's Minora? I mean, okay. It lacks some of the classic charm of Mina, but... Thank the ancestors, I can go back to this couch now. Okay. Well, my fear of depths has eased, knowing water keeps us safe. But what about sharks? Because sharks also keep us safe. I don't really get what's going on because we were locked in and I didn't see anything. Alright, but where's my Mina? My lovely Mina. That Dracula might have abandoned you, but I'm right here for you, girl. I'm so proud of our scientists. So proud of your scientists that you're just flaunting yourself. Well, you go, girl. You know, rock it if you got it. I just have to get out of the dank labs below here from time to time. I mean, I could dig it. I'm curious as to what engine this game was made in. And I was thinking of Telltale Heart as well. You know, they say that great minds think alike, so I guess that means my mind is great. We almost died. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Dolk. My mom was doing this when we were locked in. It was so funny the way that she panicked. I wonder where John is. He's such an elusive guy. Is it John Doe? You didn't have to panic so hard during the lockdown. It's natural to be afraid during that stuff. But you ran around the room knocking all the lamps over. Clearly not, Lori. I was under lockdown just like you. Lori's a bit impatient. Good, or is it bad news, Risu? You're still the only one to beat the demo. I mean, it's good news for me. It might be bad news for you. I mean, I guess it depends on how much you can actually do to modify the demo and how much you actually want to modify the demo. Wait, we were just here. What? How? What? I just want to find my lovely Mina. I've got this new CD. It's called Children of the Night. I want her to listen to what beautiful music they make. I can't believe the horrible concern has walked these holes now. But we're smarter than them, and our children are once again safe. Oh, can we make anything? No. Fine. What do I need fleet-footedness for? Hey, buddy. These kind folks let me research here of them. Iconoclasts has made a construct, an HTML5 based 2D game editor developed by PtaER Limited. It is aimed primarily at non-programmers, allowing quick creation of games in drag and drop fashion, using a visual editor and a behavior-based logic system. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, Drumborn, we are we're well acquainted with Kronos' demo. If you're wondering why the soldiers have their weapons in here, don't worry, we took the ammo out. Spoken like someone who's never been hit with a rifle stock. Hey, I know you shot me down and all, but could you please deliver this RSVP for me for a very important event? It's really vital. Yeah, sure, whatever. Dude, I just picked it up a minute ago. I mean, I know I'm slick and all, but I'm not that slick. Alright, that loops around to level 3. We don't need to go there. This goes to Mom. We definitely don't need to go there. Pants. And... Oh. Wait, what? No, we don't want to be here. Do we? No, I don't think we want to be here. I mean, there were a couple of places that we could use the electric wrench, but I'd rather get to the next kind of big start point before we wrap things up for the evening. We'll custom within Construct Classic, if that makes sense. I make my own engines with such software. I'm sure, Hive, that it makes sense to someone. And again, at least I'm learning by osmosis. Mina just ran by here. Any idea where she's headed? Maybe to the Block Rock again. Block Rock! Hey, that wrench will let you slide along rails I set up here. Just grab a bolt with a wrench and... while not pushing in a direction. Okay, so let's not push in a direction. Gotcha. Okay. Pyongyang. Oh. I was not pushing in a direction. Oh, that is neat. I see how that works. Okay. I like that. I'm pushing in a direction right now, suckers. How you like them apples? No, really though. But now I'm not. Excuse me? Why? Whatever. It's like the starting sound from pole position. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You had to take the current of shame. Iconoclasts was in development since 2010, totaling 8 years of development for a 2018 release. Like, I could totally see that. Because what Hive was telling us last time was that... and this is Hive. I mix up Hirunda and Hive, and I feel like a big douche. What you were telling us last time, Hive, was that this is just a one-person project. And there's a lot going on here, so... Wait. Did we move the city just to the other side of the camp? Because that seems like it's a bad idea. Game, graphics, music, all one person. That is just Looney Tunes? I mean, it's a good kind of Looney Tunes, but still, it is pretty Looney Tunes. Kind of like how Owlboy started dev in 2007, came out in 2016. Well, I mean, we've all had LBP projects like that. This is just, it's a more expansive LBP project, that's all. Okay, come on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Crumbs! God bless it, I just want to... Fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Why do you not let me grab onto the bolty thing? There's totally a bolty thing right there. I wants it. I wants it so bad. Oh, for fudge sakes. Alright, I'm gonna give the extra bolty thing one more try, and then we're just gonna move on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, Hirunda, you have a wonderful night. We're actually gonna be wrapping up pretty quick, I think, at the next save spot, but I hope that you have a good day tomorrow, and that University continues to treat you very well. And we will be back on Sunday with LBP3 on Twitch again. So we look forward to seeing you then. Why did we just bypass the camp? I'm so confused. Give me a save statue. Let me move on with my life. Arg. Oh, crumbs. Right. It's the big open mouth evil thing. The evil uber cacti. Yes! Alright. Eh? What are you doing here? Deserts get cold at night. Wear an extra jacket. Yeah, okay. Alright. I got 5 weeks of uni left, and I'll have summer break or paint fair dev time. Well, I hope that you enjoy both the summer break and the paint fair dev time. But please split it up between the two. I know it gets really easy, and if you enjoy it, it's cool. It gets really easy to get wrapped up in LVP development. But make sure that you do have some enjoyment going on outside of that as well. I do hope. Don't be me and end up on hiatus. Well, or be you and end up a budding artist. I think that also sounds like a pretty fine step to take. But we're coming up on the 2-hour point. I do have work tomorrow, so I think we're going to start wrapping things up here. This is a really good stream. It looks like, as far as video quality, bumping down to 520p didn't really hurt presentation. I don't know if it helped lag very much. That might be something that y'all would recognize more than I did. But it didn't seem to make the lag any worse. And we didn't have any crashes, so there was that. So I think we'll stick with what we've got as far as settings at the moment. It helped lag a bunch on my end. Oh, excellent then. Alright, then that was really, really good. Only one hard stop on my end. Good to know. I noticed less lag. That makes me very, very happy. So perhaps at least for Iconoclast, running at 520p is a good step. I don't know if like a game like Resident Evil 2 Remake would look as nice, but I think Iconoclast is like crisp enough and simple enough that probably any loss in P, whatever that means, doesn't affect it all that much. So that's one nice thing that's kind of sorted and out of the way. Got lots of stuff done this stream. There were a couple of points that we got a little bit hung up on, a little bit confused on, but we managed to noodle our way through them, and that always makes me happy to do. We did kill Agent White, and I kind of find it interesting the way they handled that death. Like, all of the NPCs were the celebratory, like you would see in any other game, you killed the bad guy, that's really, really great. But Mina seems really hung up on that, and I think that's really human. And I think that's really cool. And that's one thing I like about what we're seeing from Mina's arc so far. Robin is a silent character, so it's easy to project onto Robin, and I do like Robin a lot. But we don't really know how events are affecting Robin. But it's pretty clear like how Mina processes things. And I like that a lot. I think it's a cool perspective on kind of cliche story tropes in video games. So that was nice. We had Zazu363 stop by, and Zazu, welcome, and thank you so much for showing up. I hope that you had a good time, and then I look forward to seeing you in chat in the future. As far as our scheduling goes, tomorrow we should have Little Bite-Sized Planet up at 10 o'clock, provided that I can actually finish recording the pips tomorrow morning. Which I think we can do that. That's not such a big deal. Everything else is recorded so far. It looks like I may have Saturday off as well as Monday. That doesn't really affect anything for streaming, because I don't think we're going to do a bonus stream on Saturday. I would like, on Friday, I would like to go out, but it might mean that I don't have to go drinking with the nice dude, because he doesn't have my contact information, and hopefully he'll forget to ask me for it. So if he's still planning on drinking on Saturday, but he doesn't know how to get in touch with me, then we don't go drinking on Saturday. But he just might remember tomorrow, and then we go drinking tomorrow. And, well, we'll have an update about that on Sunday. If Monday is a day off, we will probably do Risk of Rain 2. I'm feeling more solid about that, especially if Saturday is in fact a holiday. I don't really want to have the time off of work. The money would be better. But my body is really saying a couple of days of rest wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. My feet are killing me. and my shoulders are in a non-insignificant amount of pain, so that's maybe not so bad. Ramen is pretty expressive in most scenes. Kazi is online. I'm gonna have to drop in and say hi to Kazi. Actually, you know what? Can I put the link in chat? Probably not. Level tutorials. I don't know, but if any of y'all are, I don't know how to raid, but if any of y'all are still up for watching some streams, Justice Kazi is streaming right now. He's streaming Batman Arkham Knight, and Kazi is awesome. He's super cool dude, and I do recommend his streams in general. But if you still got a little bit of wakefulness in you, you want to jump over and check out Kazi's streams, that's the name right there, and you can copy that and put it in your Twitch bar or whatever. But I think that pretty much wraps it up for us tonight. She did slow her pace during Elro's argument. You are perfectly right, Kronos. That is a good point. Yes, I am gonna cut it here, though, folks. Everyone, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I had a great time tonight, and I hope that you had a good time as well. And we will hopefully see you around on Sunday. Same bat time, same bat channel. But from me, Risco, here in Osaka, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you. Arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.